What up, people, man? It's your boy MUSICLEE, and I'm back. Had a lovely weekend, man. Apologise to everyone, man, for not apologise, but I appreciate everyone that's been chatting to me over the weekend about Ren's new song coming out. I knew it come out. Once I'd went to my friend's funeral, helped him out the next day. I just felt a bit low, man. The only person in the whole world that can can make me feel happy at that sort of point is my boy, man. So I just went and got him, and I just wasn't feeling it. I just wanted to be with my boy, so that was the only reason why I haven't been on. Just spent another weekend with my boy, tried to do as much as I can with him. Obviously I don't see him in a week. So yeah, man, but I'm back, and then we're back to check out Red Bittersweet Symphony. Oh man, I'm excited. But big thanks to everyone, man. I really appreciate everyone that's been taking the time out to message me and make sure I'm okay, man. It's amazing to see amazing to see like that people take their time out just to make sure I'm okay now. It's just amazing, man. Like, it's crazy to see, but I keep saying it, but it keeps happening. But I'm really grateful for everyone, man, for looking out for me. You know what time it is? As soon as Lee sounds on the diet, LGR, let's get it. I know everyone's been waiting for this.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, "Gee, you alright?" He said...
How many people have stayed up all night and, you know what I mean, like, wanted to get fags and all that, and it's like, it happens, man. We've all been there.
£10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, "Gee, you alright?" He said, "It's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut eye." I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I...
Like the way he describes that, man. You shouldn't be up at 6 in the morning, Red, but we know why, and we know the struggles and that, man. But like the way you can just put that into a fucking rhyme, it's just Red, isn't it, man? What can I say?
Get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know. This is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside this city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough while a mother...
Big shout out to people that sleep homelessly, man. Like homeless. I always just a quick one. Like when there's a place I go to in McDonald's, and there's always a couple of people, and I normally buy them a burger or a coffee or something like that. And I remember doing it before, and some geezer shouting out the window. He's like, "If you keep doing it, they're gonna keep staying there." And I'm like, bruv, one, it's got nothing to do with you, man. Like, and two, obviously he's gonna stay there. He knows that's where the food and drink is. That's how he's surviving. Like, some people, man, are just like I said on my channel, just keep your opinions to yourself. If you're hating on something, just why bother? Just go do your own thing, man. And I just don't understand why so many people are homeless because of the amount of money that we spend on other shit. Not like us, like the government and that. It pisses me off, man. So if you see someone homeless, man, don't judge them straight away. You don't know what they've been through, and you know what I mean. Just that little burger or a coffee, man, just gets them through that day, man.
Symphony calling. This is the Brit.
And like the way he's just done it, just spunded, like just to show respect. This is what I mean with this dude, man. He's out of this world, man. I'm telling you, man.
And I know this is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside this city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud.
That's what I just said, man. Like everything, like, do you know what I mean? It's like, and the most important thing in this world is the people, ain't it? Because it's what makes the world. But nah, man, I don't work like in England, man. You're just a national insurance number. That's all you are. You're just a number, man. You just make up the statistics.
He's out on the street sleep rough while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boy smoking bud. We do what
he resonates. No, you resonate, man. You know what I'm saying, Vanessa?
Politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle. As below, so above. And as above, so below. Here in the city we glow. I blow.
As if he's chose this song, man. This is dope, man. This is dope, man. It's like people judge people from the way they are, man. But you gotta remember, you are from your environment you're brought up in. Obviously, some people manage to get out of it, but like it's true, man. Where if you live somewhere and you're surrounded by drugs, more than likely, if you like, you know what I mean, if you come down generations or in your area, it is. People just think, oh, just say no, but it does. It's not as easy as that. It's just not as easy as that. It's when there's nothing around your area. There's no goals. Like there's no like things to do or to get out of it. Sometimes it's the only way, man. I'm not saying it's an excuse to do like, you know, things wrongs and rob, but I'm just saying like they're.
To the pub, and while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with the head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boy smoking bud.
Yeah.
You are bit to numb the struggle, as below so above, and as above so below. Here in the city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo, and then the clock strikes.
I'll blow a smoke ring up to the heavens, it makes a halo.
City we glow, I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo, and then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement tracks, and if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that, a perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable, there's beauty.
He chose a dope tune to do it. This tune comes on a lot of adverts, man, as well, doesn't it? It's alive if we get it where you are, man. But this tune's always on the adverts, man. I mean, it's like fucking like a bank advert normally.
Anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that, a perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in the contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, that old spoon is usable. His mother's in the black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this...
He's so real, man. He's so real. It's. I was just talking about things like that, man. Like, don't judge people, man. Like, I've done it, man. I've done it in my past, man. Like, no, I'm going out and being immature and that, and I've judged people, man. When you get older, you realise that there's more to something or someone than what you see. Prime example is Ren, obviously, what he was going through. You don't see it, man. And you judge people, or, oh, you fucking druggie, it's your own fault, you this and blah. But you don't know the cause of things. Everyone's different, man. But people sometimes don't take the time to get to know someone. And that's what you need to do sometimes. If you're going to judge, get to know someone first or whatever before you do judge. People, on my comments.
His mother's in the black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid...
Oh, 9 to 5, oh, he's so... As he right, just...
suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable.
It's not he's not commutable to 9 to 5, man.
There's in the black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks and then he serves a stretch at juvenile.
He's just saying, like, it ain't commutable, it ain't working, man. Like, I can't do the 9 to 5, like, do you know what I mean? A lot of people say that, man.
5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks and then he serves a scratch at juvenile. Libby's at the goalies, but her disposition's humourful, while Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather when the sun starts shining, feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys will be in it together until the fists start flying like they're Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far, I think the boy saw red, I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with the face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my...
He's intricate little words, man. It's just spreading over this beat, and like, if you understand what I mean, it's like, he's not overdoing it. It's a really theatrical song, ain't it? He's not overdoing it, he's just riding it, if that makes sense. It's nice, man. It's a nice fucking break from these fucking Uzi turbo flow, man. I like it.
He took it too far, I think the boy saw red, I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with the face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue, I guess it's time to head home. It's bittersweet how my high found its way.
That's my cue, and then the beat comes in like...
That's my cue, I guess it's time to head home. It's bittersweet how my high found its way to below, and I've said it.
Oh, see that? How his high managed to find its way to become low, man, because you can't stay high forever. That's the problem. I think that's what a lot of people struggle with, is the lows or the come downs of things, and that's obviously the part where you don't want to be, so that's normally why the addiction kicks, you know, that's why you go back high. You know, everyone's been there, man. We've all spoken about it. Rem, man, what can't... I say it every time, man, like, what can't this dude, man? What can't he do? He's just...
I guess it's time to head home. It's bittersweet how my high found its way to be low. And I've said it once before as a...
This ages took you for a journey from 6 o'clock or like a bit before he's told you, and then he's took you for a journey, man. It's crazy.
Up so below, living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done. I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. Always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys will be boys, we'll be like you forever. It's a bittersweet symphony, we're birds of a feather.
Is he the seagulls, man? I think he's from Brighton, isn't it? So he's all the fucking seagulls in it. Man, finally got a tune I could just enjoy. Oh, not enjoy it, relax and enjoy it. Not to have a fucking headache, man. Yeah, that's fire, man. It's like, how can he go from like Sick Boy to that song? Like, the transition is just ridiculous, man. What can I say, man? What can I say? I'm going, man.